Hi everyone, welcome to my Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. Without further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? And so it is the Golden City, blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for its fleeting you have brought sin to heaven and doomed upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodeus 8:13. Sounds like very
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Well, that was an intense introduction. The background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Okay. Men and women in Ferelden are generally regarded as equals. Both genders are evenly represented in most organizations, noble houses, and military forces. Oh, I'm happy about that. So, human. The most numerous yet the most divided of all the races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause. The last being centuries ago. Religion and the chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Racial benefits: +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +1 magic, +1 cunning. Elf. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but Ugh, I can't speak today. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture. Scrounging and impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes. Oh, what the hell is going on with me today? Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests. Welcome nowhere else, elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Racial benefits +2 willpower, +2 magic. Dwarf. Rigidly bound by castle and tradition, the dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Racial benefits +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +2 constitution, 10% chance to resist hostile magic. I like the idea of being an elven mage, maybe. Let's read up on the classes. Warrior. Warriors are powerful fighters focusing on melee and ranged weapons to deal with their foes. They can withstand and deliver a great deal of punishment and have a strong understanding of tactics and strategy. Specializations for a warrior include Berserker, Templar, Champion, and Reaver. Class benefits +4 strength, +3 dexterity, and +3 constitution. Magi? I guess it's pronounced magi. Wielding a power as dangerous as it is potent, you know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who warred against your kind. Oh. Rogue. Rogues are skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life. All rogues possess some skill in picking locks and spotting traps, making them valuable assets to any party. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, but if rogues can circle around behind their target, they can backstab to devastating effect. Rogue specializations are Ranger, Bard, Duelist, and Assassin. Class benefits +4 dexterity, +2 willpower, and +4 cunning. So I see when it comes to the backgrounds are also limitations. So no matter what race I choose, if I want to be a magi, I have to choose this background, which I can't read. No. Okay then. Okay, I can read this. So if I choose rogue, I can be Dalish elf. Proud of your role as one of the few true elves, you have always assumed you would spend your life with your tribe until a chance encounter with a relic of your people's past threatens to tear you away from everything you have ever known. Or city elf. You have always lived under the heavy thumb of your human overlords, but when a local lord claiming his privilege with the bride shatters your wedding day, the shimmering racial tensions explode in a rain of vengeance. Okay. Human noble, born to wealth and power, second only to royalty. You find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test as your brothers lead the bulk of your family's forces to war in the south. Even if I choose rogue, it's automatically noble as well, and it's the same. If I go dwarf, it can be a dwarven commoner. Born castleless in a land where rank is everything, bound as the lackey and thug of a local crime lord, you've spent your life invisible until chance thrusts you into the spotlight, where you can finally prove whether you will be defined by your actions or your birth. Or it can be a dwarven noble. As a favorite child of the dwarven king, you proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that the deadly intrigues of family and psychopaths may pose a greater danger than even the battlefield. Oh dear, so these backgrounds and stuff are way more involved than I initially imagined.
2 hours later.
Alright, I've thought about it and I think I'll go with Elven Magi, as that seems closest to what I'd be most comfortable playing as, I think. I don't know, I just picked Elven Magi because I kind of like the idea of being an elf and using magic and stuff.
Greetings.
Alright, now I'll be doing this customization of how I look.
1 eternity later.
Alrighty, time to put in a name. Nindegalathiel. As usual, my name is too long. And I know that's the thing I brought upon myself, because I decided to use Nindegalathiel as my username. But hey, I'll just go with Nindegal. It's fine. Next. Spending points. Since I'm a magic user, I should probably put some points in magic. Let's read up on things. Strength, dexterity, agility, reflexes, and balance. Okay. Might need some of that. Willpower, mental fortitude. That's for magic, so let's put a point in that too. Cunning determines how well. Ooh. Yes, please. Okay, so I put two points in magic, 1 point in willpower, 1 point in dexterity, and 1 point in cunning. Yeah, I'll go with that. Most of an ability. Okay, I can spend 1 point. I think I already own herbalism, so that's nice. And combat tactics. Coercion. The character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength. Ooh. Whereas cunning contributes a more persuasive character. Oh, I like that idea. Let's read the rest. Stealing. Quick enough to pilfer small items from others, whether friendly or hostile, so long as they're not too alert. I guess that might come with like repercussions though. Trap making, okay. Survival. Detect the presence of nearby creatures. Poison making. Combat. I think I'll go with coercion. I like the idea of talking my way out of things. Arcane Bolt. The caster fires a sphere of magical energy at an enemy, dealing moderate spirit damage. Okay. Flame Blast. Caster's hand erupts with a cone of flame, inflicting fire damage on all targets in the area for a short time. Friendly fire possible. Flaming weapons. While this spell is active, the caster enchants the party's melee weapons with flames so they deal more additional fire damage with each successful attack. Okay. Fireball. Caster's hand erupts with an explode. Ooh, so I do like the idea of using fire. Okay, I got 2 spells. Okay. Winter's Grasp, Lightning, Creation, Heal. Caster causes flesh to knit miraculously, instantly healing an ally by a moderate ooh. So, being both a damage dealer and a healer would be awesome. Spirit. While this ability is active, any hostile spell targeted at the caster has 75% chance of being absorbed into the Fade, draining mana instead. Ooh, I don't like that idea if I'm gonna be using mana to cast my spells. Caster creates a parasitic bond with a spellcasting target, absorbing a small amount of mana from it. Ooh. Entropy. Caster drains the target of energy, inflicting penalties to attack and defense, as well as reducing its movement speed unless it passes a physical resistance check. Oh wow. I think for now I'll combine Flame for defending myself and Heal. Yeah, Heal for, well, healing my friends. Select the difficulty. Let's go normal mode. Oh, it gives explanations. This setting is best suited to players who are new to the role-playing games or expect to play combat in real time rather than pausing often to plan tactics. At this setting, party members are immune to friendly fire and will heal easily, while enemies inflict less damage than normal. This is a recommended setting for players familiar with role-playing games. I am kind of familiar. Providing a good balance of challenge and survivability, it requires moderate use of tactical pausing to plan actions during combat. Although party members can harm each other with careless use of certain abilities, damage due to friendly fire is only half of what it would be against enemies. Yeah, let's play normal mode. So this game allows me to pause in combat so I can be tactical about things, so that's nice.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Let's see. I am probably overthinking this, but it might be best if I go very confident here.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die. This is Lyrium. the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
The fact that I had to choose a voice while customizing my character made me think that my lines will be voiced. I guess they're not, so I'll be reading them out from now on. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down to exploration mode. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired destination. Character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause. Okay, so I can also just walk like this. I can walk the same way as I do in most MMOs. What the hell is this? Ways of healing. Take all. To equip new items, you'll need to open the inventory screen. Do so now by clicking the highlighted ink icon or pressing I. To unequip, drag an item from its icon. Okay. It just made me go naked. Drag it to my quick bar. That's for healing, I guess. Usable item. Range personal. Cooldown 5 seconds. This orb instantly restores some of the user's health. Okay. Ooh. Codex. I take it the codex is kind of like a collection of information and lore I gather in the game. I think I'll keep the codex stuff for separate videos to read those out. Okay, so that's how combat works. Mastery of the battlefield is important. Zoom out in combat to gain a better view of your situation. You can also pause for tactical preparation by pressing space. Huh. Okay. I guess I'll keep walking around in this way. Oh. There we go. They don't do too much damage, so that's good. Oh, mages can use spells to attack enemies. Simply left-click on the spell in your quick bar and then left-click on your target. When you run out of mana, you cannot cast any more spells. Inventory eye is divided into two sections. Equipped items from the selected character. Okay, yeah. Exploration. Oh, there we go. Use a mouse wheel to zoom in. Got that. Okay, got that. I'm learning. Okay then.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You're talking
You
rats.
think you're really here, in that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Not your real name, take it?
No. I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
What am I supposed to
There's
do?
something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can
You would
die,
be a
that is
fool
as
to
simple
just
as
attack
that.
everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here, other spirits. They will tell you more, maybe help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
Okay, I got a mouse following me
Dangerous
now.
spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Plot helpers are marked on your current area map to indicate where you need to go to progress your active quest. Okay. So I take it this whole harrowing is kind of like the game's version of a tutorial. That's interesting. Oh, I can't avoid it. I cannot avoid those projectiles sent in by the wisp. Alright. Will I heal automatically though? Knew it. I noticed that I kept getting full health again, so... Anyway, this guy is a big marker
Another
above him.
spirit this way. It never seemed.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
Fight each other? We're not warriors.
They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
What kind of spirit are you?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
Did you create all of these weapons?
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Would one of these weapons affect the demon? What else do you know? Yeah, would one of these
Without
weapons
a
affect
doubt.
the demon?
In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
Sure, why not?
As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon.
This might be my
If you do
doom,
not
but why
convince
not?
me, I will slay you. Are these rules understood?
I understand.
Our duel begins now. Fight with valor! Enough.
Oh, I did it.
Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Thank you.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
I now have a staff. Valor staff. Equip. Okay. New screenshot. I'll check those out later. I got a staff. It's pretty. Let's test it out. Thank you for the save. There's nothing around here to fight. Oh, there we go. Spirit wolves. Why doggos? Why made me fight doggos?
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Why made me fight puppies? Sloth demon?
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
What kind of spirit are you?
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. I tire of you already.
Why are you called Sloth? What are you?
I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the Fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
I just realized I forgot to turn on subtitles. So after this conversation, I'm going to the settings and do that real quick. Mortals like myself?
You are aware. A mortal with power and will.
The sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I'm disinclined to begin such a struggle.
Lucky me.
Indeed. Now, what do you want with me?
I'm not sure if he can help me, but sure.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Let's go with hiding doesn't solve anything. We need to face our fears.
I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
Mouse wants to learn, teach him.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
Yeah, riddles, I like.
This gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
I know this one, it's a map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Oh. My tongue?
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Just a moment. Mom, I know you watch my videos. Did you use these riddles on me a while ago? I seem to remember. Is that why they all sound so familiar to me?
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Brother Bear!
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
So, about those riddles, Mom? Did you ask them of me when you were answering this guy's questions, Mom? Let me know in the comments, please. There we go. Subtitles are now on. Where do I go now? Oh. Rage Demon. Okay. Is there anything... Okay, holding shift does not make me run. I guess I cannot sprint in this game. Area map. Displays a top-down view of your current... Yeah, I just pressed M out of habit of other games. It's a very common button for the map. Yeah, now he is a bear. He might be able to fight. And fight he will. I take it he doesn't have anything to say. I was so distracted by thinking if that spirit would still have something to say, anything, that this attack just jump scared me. I got jump scared. There we go. Doesn't help that I got the game quite loud in my ears. Here we go.
And there is a spirit of rage.
There we go. I can speak to him.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
It's 2 against 1. You really want to fight us both?
Amusing. Have you not told it of our arrangement, Mouse?
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Okay, this is the start of combat. I'm just gonna focus all my firepower on him. Got him.
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
The ones you betrayed before me, what were their name?
What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you.
So what is it you think you can get off from me?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, There may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Suspicious. I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was! What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Do I have to fight him now?
Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Do I fight him now? No? Yes? No? I guess not. Okay. Okay.
Are you alright? Say something, please.
Something? I guess I know this person. Joan?
Oh, I'm glad you're alright. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was harrowing. We're friends, I guess. I don't know. I guess we're friends? We're friends, but don't ask this, you know I can't tell you.
So much for friendship. I'll leave you alone then.
Hey.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
They'll summon you to the test when you're
I've
ready.
been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Doesn't everyone go through the harrowing?
The tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
What is the rite of tranquility?
You've seen the tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
What did they do to him?
He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
That sounds awful.
Apprentices can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
I should go talk to
Better
him
not
immediately.
keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Oh, leveling up. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improved statistics. Left click on the plus button. Okay. Aha. Got 3 points to put in. Let's put some more in cunning, because I like the idea of using the talkie talks a lot. Some willpower and some magic. Specializations not yet unlocked. How do I unlock? Specializations are enhanced versions of a character's base class, granting stat bonuses and powerful new ability chain. Specializations can unlock through completing major plots, learning them from other characters, or by finding rare tomes. One specialization point is awarded at level 7 and level 14. Oh, okay. Wait, does that mean I can only get 2 of the specializations then? Oh, okay. I can get 1 more spell. Boop. I'll go with the Glyph of Paralysis. Sounds like it could come in useful very, very easily. Yeah. Being able to paralyze people sounds useful.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Were they just talking about me?
Let's get started.
Ooh. I didn't even notice I clicked on that. I'm trying to get used to how this works in this way, because it seems a bit more cooperative like this. And I can see more.
I'm terrible at spells. You're lucky you're so talented.
Apparently I'm talented. And I'm lucky I'm so talented. Ooh. The shimmery shimmers means I can open it and take stuff from it. Good to know. I'm just taking everything I can get. That's what I do in every game I play. What's over here?
This should be easy enough.
I swear it's like a wall.
I guess that's locked. Templar Bran. Why does this one have a name?
Yes, is there something you need?
I'm not sure if asking about going outside might be a good thing. Seeing as from what I picked up at the start of this, I'm supposed to stay in here forever. Which I guess I won't, because imagine the game just being in here the whole time.
I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic. Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence. Because blood magic is powerful, you can bend others to your will and force demons into your service. That's what I hear anyway.
Sounds like he might be interested in blood magic. Hey, you guys have anything to say?
I really hate how the Templars are always staring at us.
Anything over here? Oh, another vanity I can open up. Some money. I think that is money that I picked up. Looked like money. Oh, I hope I didn't just go into a place I can't come back from. It seems I can come back. Oh. That's locked. Okay. Not possible to pick. Okay. Okie dokie.
This should be easy enough.
This place is kinda... a bit strange, but I like it.
Just control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries. Injuries?
And it's gone.
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
Breathe.
You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
Do any of you remember what the Chancellor says about magic?
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
Concentrate, hold the shield. If you put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want? No? Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again!
Very interesting to see like NPCs do some interactions in the background while I go around the place. I keep hovering my mouse over the bookcases cause I don't want to like miss anything just in case there is something with the bookcases. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going the way I'm most able to go, you know? Oh. Owain. You're the one who the guy earlier mentioned.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I'd like to ask him about it being a tranquil mage, but I'm not sure if it would be like something insensitive to ask about. Yeah, I don't need
Very
anything.
well. Goodbye.
Good day to you.
Huh. More tranquils, okay. That's where I came from, yeah. See, on the minimap there's a way through over here. Huh. Cullen.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Hello, Cullen.
They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination. It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know?
I knew I wouldn't
You've always
fail.
been so confident, or so I hear. I've heard of failed harrowings, and the consequences were unpleasant. Oh, you're not distracting? I mean, you are, but, well, you're not.
Okay.
I mean, you can talk to me anytime, if you want. Yes. Maybe we can talk another time.
Am I detecting just the slightest bit of, like, a case of the crushy crush? Or something like that? I'm just going towards the end of this hallway so I don't miss anything. Oh, I knew I would have to hover over the bookcases. Haha, more here. Pathfinding was a bit annoying. Adric.
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
To that. Will they? They haven't done anything, and I've heard that the Equitarians are starting to soften a little on the libertarian position.
Sympathy for the position isn't the same as support. Yet. As far as I know, most Equitarians prefer to remain...
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
I didn't mean to interrupt their conversation. Sure,
Hello.
let's talk to them.
Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
Well, what are you talking about?
Oh, the fraternities of the enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
Tell me about it.
Oh, they're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money. And the isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then of course there are the libertarians. They want more power for the circle, more autonomy.
Which one do you belong to?
Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Give him up.
An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Were you being snarky just now? Were you? Or did you mean it? I don't know. I've been told that people tend to get snarky and I don't pick up on it.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the circle?
No.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Don't worry, everyone makes
You're
mistakes.
too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
Magic could?
Not any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway, did you need something?
Just want to talk.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Hey! And I was being so kind to you. Ooh. Empty bookcase? Section of books appears to be missing. Huh. Oh, this is tranquil people again. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't hear you come in. I'm sorry. I'm terribly busy right now. I have to prepare the room before the Grey Warden is done at his meeting with Irving.
Grey Warden?
Yes, Duncan his name is. He must be here to talk to Irving about something important. You know, I almost became a Grey Warden once.
Really?
There were several of us chosen, though the Grey Wardens only wanted one recruit. They only ever have one mage, you see. I think they thought I was the best candidate, but I was young and foolish, and I said I wasn't interested. They picked someone else instead, and that was that. I've regretted it ever since. Ah well, I should get back to my work.
Okay. Is that a bathtub? Oh,
right.
Armoire. Thank you for your money. Okay, nothing with these bookcases.
Let's get started.
Now, I picked some things up. Lesser health poultice. The healing potion, okay. Lyrium dust. Ready to be incorporated into potions, okay. Apprentice skull. Oof. Okay. Buckle. Okay. Blank vellum. Fine treated lambskin suitable for exacting illustrations and script. Now, can I cannot make the hat invisible, I guess. It's fine. I might find something better later. Ooh.
This should be easy enough.
Another buckle of the winds. Having a lot of windy buckles.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
Oh, this is my new quarters. Okay. Makes sense that the chest was lootable for me, I guess. I don't know.
I heard that you completed the harrowing in record time.
I guess I did. I didn't even know.
I never thought you'd survive the harrowing. You got lucky, didn't you?
No. I'm talented. Huh. How dare she say I got lucky?
You can come and talk to me anytime you like.
Wait. I see an X on the map there. Oh, Mage Dome. Okay, so it's just like a location marker. Bookcase says, oh, shelves. Take all. And a mage.
Did you see that Grey Warden? I hear he's trying to recruit a...
Okay. Let's keep going.
I'd avoid Leora if I were you. She's been rather testy lately.
Why?
Who knows? I'm not going to ask her why she's irritable. Women hate those kind of questions.
Hey. Don't generalize.
Let's get started.
Books. Okay.
Oh, it's you. I hear Irving's looking for you.
Okay. I cannot ask her why she is irritable. And there seems to be nothing else around here for me to read. This looks like a chapel. Well, the whole building kind of looks a bit religious-like.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition, so let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Shouldn't interrupt you.
All
Sorry.
right then. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
Okay.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Mm-hmm.
On it.
People smiling upon me. I smile upon me. Sometimes. Let's keep going now. Okay, those are the people I seem to have to talk to, because there's a marker there. It's going to first look what's... Oh. I have a feeling I'm not allowed to go that way. With the Templar like standing right there.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
You sent for me?
If it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Pleased to meet you.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
Who are we fighting?
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
What are the Darkspawn?
They are twisted monsters that dwell underground where the sun's light cannot touch them. They have formed into a horde in the Korcari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
Thank you,
I'm
First
sorry,
Enchanter.
what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Thank you.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I will do that.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
It would be my pleasure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Very important measures from what I could hear. I remember where that one mage was cleaning, talking about Grey Warden. I think... no, not over here. Over here.
Thank you for escorting me.
Got it. And you know what? This is the end of today's episode. I hope to see you guys in the next part, and take care.